right, guys, so we're at Miller's Acura car event right here, right? It is packed. Like, I got here around 9:20. I guess I should have got here at 8 because the lot was full. I had to do a little lap to get in, but now we're here. I've done my own little walk, so I kind of know where everything's at. We're gonna do a little lap here. As I get closer to the back though, I'm gonna have to cut the audio because they're playing music back there and I don't wanna get flagged. So we're gonna walk as much as we can again and then we'll pick it up from that side, all right? So that's a lot of it, guys. There's still some more up here that I'm gonna grab right now, but couldn't record with audio on the back end because it's just playing nonstop music. So it's pretty packed. I wasn't expecting this kind of turnout, especially this early in the morning, but I love it. Car culture, you gotta appreciate it. So let's keep walking this way and see what we got over here, all right? Even though that it's a, you know, Acura-based event, there is a lot of everything here. It's not just siloed to one little car specifically. So I can say I definitely appreciate it. The cool mix is in the front and on the back end, so I'm actually glad I got the parking where I did. But here's a little S2K. So we made it to the second event. This is the Nasty Addiction MR2 meet. I probably butchered that name, so Jeremy, I apologize if I did. But what you're gonna see here is a sea of MR2s everywhere. Jeremy throws this event annually. First time, actually the second time I've been able to attend it with my own personal car. As you guys can see, my car is right there. I parked it away from all the Toyota MR2, so that way, you know, I didn't cause any ruckus. This is something he does annually, and people from all over the Midwest come out. I've spoken to people that have driven out as far as 6 hours just to make this event. So whenever you guys see it, right, if you're ever local to Chicago or want to follow Jeremy, man, by all means, go ahead. He throws this, like I said, annually, and it's just a little get-together, right, so people can come out and enjoy what car culture is, right? So everybody's hanging out. He's even got a taco truck and an ice cream truck out here, so everything's kind of flowing nicely. It's a beautiful day here, as you guys can see. This is the second event of the day, and we're just gonna keep moving along. So I'm gonna showcase some of these cars now, and then we'll loop in Jeremy so that way he can give a little explanation and kind of talk about the event, what made him start it, and he can introduce Nasty Addiction Garage to you guys, all right?
Welcome guys to Nasty Addiction Garage's hosting of the Midwest Toyota MR2 Owners Club. Just kind of a little backtrack, Nasty Addiction Garage is a company that I started working on Japanese classics. So it's been a long time coming, doing it about 20 years. What I'm putting on right now is actually a show, a car meet show that I like to do every year for the Toyota MR2s. And this is one in particular that I like to watch and kind of keep an eye on. Here is one of 4 in the country. So there's one in Canada and 3 in the United States. This is a MR2 Spider. This is a Spider because of the convertible top. This car is probably one of the rarest Toyota MR2s you could probably find. They just started releasing these things into the country now, so this is probably the thing that you would want if you were a collector of these cars. This is probably the one of 4 that you would need. Perfect interior. The interior is phenomenal. The owner actually had this imported. It's one of probably the nicest MR2s that I've seen in a very, very long time, especially this one. I don't think I've ever seen one of these here in the United States myself. On to the next MR2. We got this one here. This is another beauty. This is the Pocket Rocket. This thing, I mean, I've seen this thing around over time. I never got to really meet anybody, but I finally got to meet the owners. It's super, super cool, but this thing is beautiful. As you guys can see this, I mean, it has everything needed. I believe this is a Gen 3 3S GTE, but as you see, he's hooked it up, I mean, to the point where, I mean, it looks phenomenal. This is just a small snippet of the different cars or the different layouts you'll see in this meet. We have things like this, which is the Toyota Celica, which is ideally the cousin of the Toyota MR2, which kind of share very similar things as well. We're talking about the same turbo intercooled motor. This is a 2.0 3S GTE, so these things do run in several different type of cars, but this is just another platform that the same motor can be run on. So all these cars have probably had the same motor in it at some point, but as you see, the turnout has been phenomenal, guys. All right, guys, so if you guys ever need any Japanese classic restores, you can check me out at NastyAddictionGarageLLC.com. I also have Nasty Addiction Garage YouTube channel, also Facebook and Instagram, guys. So make sure you guys check me out. Thank you again.
So we finally made it back home. It's been a long but an eventful day, but man, am I tired. I've been awake since very early this morning to get the video out for you guys and then get everything ready to go on to the shows. I'm glad I'm finally back home, but had a great time. I wasn't expecting the crowd that came to the Acura event, so I'm hoping that they put on more. Maybe I just need to go look for them, because I actually had a really good time there. To the subscribers that stopped me to chat, thank you, thank you, thank you. It is always a pleasure. I don't know how many times I'm going to remind anybody, if you ever see me, feel free to reach out. I do not bite. I will always have a conversation. It's thanks to you guys that this is even growing and any of this is even possible. So thank you very much as always. To Jeremy at the MR2 meet, thanks for the invite, brother. You guys got to see a little glimpse of what he hosts annually, but then also you got a glimpse into who he is and what Nasty Addiction Garage is. I'll be sure, you know, to drop their IG and YouTube in the links. Outside of that though, that's pretty much it. As you guys can see, the Acura is right here. It was a hit. Everybody loved what I've already placed on the car. Some people have seen the car at the show and it was pretty much bone stock right outside of the suspension rims and the front mount intercooler. Now it's pretty done up, it's tuned. Got the front splitter on, so it gives it another level of like aggression, I guess, or you know, that look, the aesthetic, which is what I love. I'm gonna end the video here, guys. I'm gonna go relax now, enjoy the rest of my Sunday. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I feel like I'm a tomato. It's hot. I decided to wear jeans to events where I should have worn shorts. The weather tricked me, but that's okay. Well, with that, guys, I'm gonna head out of here. Thank you to the subscribers that came up to me at the event once again. Huge thank you to Jeremy for the invite to his event. And we'll pick this up here next week, guys. Right, remember I told you I got DownStar equipment to put on, and then I also have the mud flaps that I gotta get on this guy. So it'll probably be 2 separate videos, but nonetheless, we'll get them on for you guys so you can see it. And then, like you always do, right? I'll give you the walkthrough, the tutorial. How do we put it on? You know, pitfalls, whatnot. And we'll just go about it from that perspective, all right? Dyno Day's coming up too. Don't forget, August 12th. That's my day. Let's see what this guy really does, all right? As always, go ahead, look, and take it easy, because I am out.